Hi guys, Victoria Paxton here. Thanks for stopping back by my YouTube channel. Happy Monday. So, I have no banner going across. It's been a nightmare here, y'all. Every time I sit down at a computer, it's broke. Alright, y'all, so this might be a little bit long, so just get something to drink and sit back and chill. We're going to talk about Phoenix Coldin. Okay. Phoenix Coldin is the daughter of Goldia and Lawrence Coldin. She was born in California as Phoenix Reeves and raised there until the family moved due to her father's job. They moved to Missouri. She was adopted by Lawrence Coldin. That's how her last name changed. On December 18th, 2011, Phoenix was 23 years old. She left her family's home in Spanish Lake, Missouri, and disappeared. Okay, so she grew up in a deeply religious family. Her family supported her many interests, which included fencing. She played the piano, guitar, and violin. Okay, so the afternoon that she disappeared, right after church, Phoenix's mom, Goldia, watched her daughter go outside and get in her car. Phoenix regularly sat in her car to make phone calls, which Goldia thought was strange. She seemed to want more privacy than even her bedroom could provide. So around 2:20 p.m., Phoenix's father, Lawrence, saw her back out of the driveway in her car, and he assumed she was going to a convenience store or over to a friend's house. That was the last time her family saw her. Hours later, Phoenix's 1998 black Chevy Blazer was found abandoned in a dangerous section of East St. Louis. She had left her glasses, purse, pair of shoes, and her ID inside the vehicle. Okay. You're not going to leave anything of any importance inside of a vehicle, especially in a bad part of town, right? The Coldins were mystified when they learned where their daughter's car was found. There was no reason that they knew of for her to be in such an unsavory part of town. As they would soon find out, there was a lot they didn't know about their talented, God-fearing daughter. I think that goes for most parents. There are a lot of things that we don't know about our kids, you know? Lawrence and Goldia Coldin said the law enforcement immediately branded their daughter as a runaway, and neither the police nor the media treated her disappearance with enough urgency. And they claimed that they thought it was because she was black, which... Anyway, after Phoenix disappeared, her family discovered that she never enrolled for the upcoming semester in college, and she had previously been living with a boyfriend before she moved back home. She had hid that from her parents because her parents didn't believe in premarital sex. It eventually came to light that Phoenix was using 2 cell phones at the time of her disappearance, one that was under her family's plan and one that she paid for herself. She used a second phone to communicate with a man so that her boyfriend, Michael B., wouldn't find out. Okay, so Michael B. was a boyfriend she was secretly living with when she was in college before she came back home. The man that Phoenix tried to hide from her boyfriend was also named Mike. Okay, and when Mike number 2's ex-girlfriend spoke with investigators, she revealed that Mike number 2 could get violent and had been violent with her in the past. She had even filed a restraining order against him. The ex-girlfriend didn't know if Mike number 2 had anything to do with Phoenix going missing, but she had her suspicions. When she questioned Mike number 2 about his involvement, he asked her, "Why are you worried about someone that's dead?" Hello. A friend of Phoenix's, Akira Hogan, said that Phoenix had been arguing with her parents more than usual. She seemed irritable and down, and that she had grown paranoid in the days and weeks leading up to her disappearance. Phoenix reportedly believed that people were watching her and that something was out to get her. Akira also said that Phoenix had begun to carry a knife with her. The knife in question was not found in her vehicle. Phoenix also told her she was planning to pack up her belongings and leave. Approximately 1 month before Phoenix disappeared, she made a video. Police only released part of the video, but in it you can hear Phoenix telling the camera that she just wants to start over, but she feels that she can't. She also prayed a modified serenity prayer. Parts of the video were inaudible, so Lawrence and Goldia took it to an audio specialist. After a little bit of cleanup, Phoenix could be heard saying, "I just want to be happy, man. I can't remember a time when I was happy, genuinely happy. I feel so stupid because I let myself go a little bit. I probably would have been in a better situation if I would have stuck with how it used to be." Phoenix's parents had independently searched for her after raising allegations of a lack of effort from local police. Through the years, they have talked to local drug dealers and prostitutes for information and they hired a private investigator. Privately funding the search caused the family to go into foreclosure and the family's life savings to be drained. Oh, God, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Jeez. Okay, so unfortunately, I wasn't able to connect with Phoenix. I'm not sure why. I do feel like her energy is gone, so I don't believe that she's still on this earth. I was getting a few things, leading up to everything. I was getting, and you know what? I don't know how and why I get what I get, right? So I was seeing a pregnancy. And unfortunately, I was seeing drinking. So I feel like it's because she was pregnant, but she was drinking. And I don't know. I don't want to say that, oh, she knew and maybe she didn't even know she was pregnant. And, so it was okay to drink. You know what I mean? So I don't know for sure. But I know, if you look at the research, one of her friends said that she had acted paranoid lately and stuff. And I don't know. I mean, maybe for her, maybe it was the pregnancy that did that. I don't know. I'm going to stop right there with that. Okay. So I was also seeing this guy coming through that looked a bit unsavory. He looked like he was possibly affiliated with a gang, he was like hardcore, like this type of person that would be carrying a gun around and may even be dealing drugs on the corner, He didn't look anything like what I would picture her to be with, right? So, but I think, she was one of those people that like the quote bad boy, the bad boys. I don't know. Okay, so not only was I getting like this unsavory looking guy, okay, I was seeing him with another guy. And apparently, they're really close. Okay, and then I was seeing a girl who was like part of their little group. And I kept feeling like, the girl and both the guys were all in on her disappearing. I don't know to what extent, but I was definitely feeling that. I feel like this guy that I'm seeing is the Mike number 2. And if it is, maybe if you got to him and found like his best friend, and then maybe he has a best friend that's a female as well, or maybe it's a girlfriend, but I definitely feel like the 3 of them knew about how she disappeared or participated in it. They were involved somehow. Yeah, I definitely feel like I really feel like she was pregnant. I kept getting that really, really, really strong, And usually when I feel that, like, if I'm in the presence of someone, I can usually feel like if they're pregnant or maybe thinking of being pregnant, the other thing was I was feeling like a lot of insecurity about the pregnancy. So I don't know if maybe she didn't know who she was pregnant by, if that's where the insecurities came in, or if it was just, being concerned about what her family and others would think if she were pregnant. I don't know. But The other thing was, okay, so remember I said like the guy and then his best friend and then there was like a female. And the female could be another best friend or a girlfriend. The sad reality is that it's years later and I still feel that fear from this girl, okay? So she either participated or she knew that these two guys had done it. And to this day, she's still afraid to say anything. Yeah. All right, guys. That's all I was able to get with this one. Yeah. Hope you all have a great week. It's Monday. Yuck. I don't like Mondays. Be nice, be kind, stay safe, stay healthy. Yeah, make sure you're checking up on your friends and family. It's a crappy time in life. A lot of people are back on lockdown. And I hope everybody has a great week. And that about does it for me. Bye, guys.